everyone, and welcome back to Chronos Plays Zero Escape Virtue's Last Reward. Today, we're going to the Rec Room. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. Maybe. If we get there and Dio's standing there with a knife and a goddamn rabbit on his hand, I'm gonna be mad. Because I said we should have stabbed him not at the very beginning, but the first time he started being a little weird liar, dude. What a way to go, though. I guess there are worse ways, but being chained up and waiting for your bracelet to poison you, that's awful. Where's the rec room, anyways? Oh, thank you, map. I couldn't remember where we were going. I'm glad you're showing me again, he says sarcastically. It was a setup for the map, but at the same time, I actually pissed myself off again when they showed the map. Okay. So nothing. Oh, okay. Never mind. So it wasn't Dio? That axe makes me think it was Clover, but she's dead too. So it was it Quark? Could Quark actually use an axe like that? Also, what shitty armor do you have on, Kay, if it can't even block an axe? Everything in my head ground to a halt, even after all I've seen. A room full of corpses that had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think, was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect the brain from constant emotional bombardment? Yes. They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. What? Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certain certainty, pain no longer has any use. And in fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of animals come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, species A is eliminated, and only species B manages to survive. Sounds like species B was using a goddamn game genie. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no, millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descended from species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. It could also just because something's very wrong with me. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution has changed my fear into ecstasy. I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
Sure, you keep dreaming. Yeah, you're right. He is still out there. His body, anyways. So, would that mean he killed them? I mean, you said yourself there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed, and we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
You're being ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back.
Yeah?
And the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach.
Yeah?
Do you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
Have you played any JRPG? Alright then. Are you saying you killed him?
Are you insane?
In the membrane? Yes.
And just when would I have done that?
I don't know.
I've been with you this whole time.
It's not a likely excuse. She was right. After the end of the second round of the AV games, Fi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. We'd gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles. We were out of her sight for a few minutes, dog. When she went to room 3 and 4. Not saying she could have ran down here and killed them. That seems unlikely. All of it together. No, wait. There had been one time. One time when I wasn't watching. A few minutes in the security office when I had rested on the... Oh, shit, she could have snuck out then. The rec room and the security office weren't that far away from each other. If the round trip took about a minute, she'd kill them in 4 minutes. Then the whole thing would have only taken, like, her 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded. Probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that? It might have only been a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from? Fi, did you drug me? Hey, what you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah.
Other than his horrible fashion sense?
2 things, actually.
Oh?
Take a look at this.
A knife!
Yeah.
There's something engraved. On the blade, too. Myra Medons? Myra Medons? Is that the name of the manufacturer?
Don't know.
Can you say that word for me, Fi?
It's not a name I've ever heard of before.
Yeah, but can you say it?
But look at the handle.
You're not gonna say it, are you?
You've seen it before, right?
Yeah, sticking out of Alice. This is the knife that was stabbed into Alice's chest.
Right. From the looks of it, I'd guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall
Can
and
you use
3
inches?
millimeters wide.
I think I've heard those numbers before.
Like wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those were the numbers it gave us for the wound. So Dio stabbed him?
Right.
Or did he just take the knife out of Alice?
Wound cavity would be the depth of the wound. Wound length would be how long it is from top to bottom.
Look, I appreciate you padding the time on these episodes. It makes for good cliffhangers sometimes. But I feel like you really don't need to explain this.
And wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other words...
Those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right?
Right.
Holy shit. So if they match, that means this knife was used to kill the old woman.
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Still, why does Dio have it?
He must have gotten it from Alice.
Or, he did leave it in Alice. I was gonna say, or it was his to begin with. I know that. What I mean is, why'd he take it? Defense? Because he knew I was gonna stab him? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice.
That would match up with what we saw.
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had that knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AV room.
Right.
So Dio took it from her and stabbed her. If that's what happened, why didn't he just take the knife then? Good question. Why leave it there for us to see, then come back and get it later?
Well, we can look into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else.
What?
Don't you remember what I said?
No.
I found 2 things. There was the knife and this.
Hey, Kay's key! Hey, this is the key.
What do you mean, that key?
A key we ignored for some goddamn reason. You found it in the Golem Bay. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it just in case. Oh, she did take it!
So, Alice should have had this, right?
Yeah!
And now Dio's got it.
Is Dio really Alice?
So when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
Wait, Kay's key?
Oh man, you couldn't figure it out from the shape?
No. You can't put this on me, Fi. I knew what it was. Sigma is the idiot. What do you mean?
Get over here. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Let me show you.
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down and on one knee, pointed to the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Yeah? Oh yeah, so that's it! It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah. Let's give it a shot.
Sure. Before I had time to prepare myself, I shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But...
It's no good. Can't get it open.
Okay. Why not?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open.
Oh, okay.
But with this axe in here...
You're saying it shorted the suit out or
I
something.
think so. At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Yeah, good one, Sigma. Do you think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder...
I mean, he does seem like an idiot sometimes, but I don't know. I don't think he's that stupid. So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like, right?
Yeah.
Not in this path, anyways.
No way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
We could try. I wonder who he was.
Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
Like, did he have his wallet on him? His ID card? She only been searching for a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
Look.
What is this?
A spray bottle with luminol in it.
That's the one 10 had.
Yeah.
So did Kay chain them? What a dick! Then does that mean Kay was the one who handcuffed them to the sink?
We don't know yet.
Why not?
He might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this.
Huh.
Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights.
Okay. Why are you gonna be checking for the luminol reaction?
If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
There's blood everywhere in here, though.
It's okay. If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come on. All right, do it.
Click. There you go. Done!
Thanks.
If you couldn't tell by the lights being out. Also, I love the fact that this... that they didn't make a dark colored background photo for this. They just literally darkened the one they drew because you can tell by how the lights are still glowing in the dark. They're just dimmed with the goddamn filter.
Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist.
The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly.
But why?
Because there are traces of blood on it.
Okay. Whose
We've
blood?
seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then
Maybe a
spray it with
germaphobe.
luminol?
Came back to life for like a split second, like, yeah, I gotta get this off my hands.
It doesn't make sense.
So Dio's the guy that murdered people? And that leaves the old woman, Alice, and 10.
Right.
Do you remember what 10 said to us in this room?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it.
Do you think 10 had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
Huh, I wonder which it was.
No idea.
Maybe both?
But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Sr.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know.
What?
Either one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yeah?
Whoa, wait. Are you saying that Dio is Zero
I
Senior?
don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
Then who killed Dio?
Kay, perhaps?
Who killed Kay?
After he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Another descendant of species B.
Huh?
Don't worry about it. I've just gone insane. Nothing. Forget about it. Anyways, if Zero Senior was Dio, then...
All of this would be over. This awful game would be over.
Couldn't it be over if we just go to the AB room and left?
An ambidex gate has been opened.
Excuse me?
45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
What? What the hell is happening? That's impossible.
Quark.
But he doesn't have his bracelet. Quark opened the gate?
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
Sure. Did we make sure they were dead? I know it's kind of hard to do with K, but maybe like hit him with the axe one more time, just to be doubly sure that he's done. Stab Dio a few more times. Make him a pincushion. So I'm expecting us to totally just bite the bullet when we go to the warehouse. Maybe I should have just had a long episode last time if we're gonna die soon, but who knows. So I just got, this is just a bad ending, huh? Everyone's just dead, except for me and Fire right now, and Quark, I guess. I don't know how he's alive and doesn't have his bracelet on. Did he have a fake arm? Damn it! There's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
I don't know. Hell if I know, yeah. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyways? Without a star key, he shouldn't have been able to get
We
in.
must have taken one from Dio or K before we got to the rec room.
Did we see any cards on them?
We know they went through a white door.
That's true, actually.
Remember? We saw the footage in the security office.
That kid's gonna need a lot of therapy if he's not already a serial killer.
That means they had a star key just like we did.
But you didn't find one when you searched them.
Right.
Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all then. You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. There have been kid killers. Bye. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe.
That's impossible.
No, it's not.
I'm being an idiot.
You're being an
It's
idiot.
much more likely he found the key card after they died.
Oh, Alright, let's go find
Any
him.
ideas where to look?
I don't know. The kindergarten section? How on earth would I know where he might be?
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
You know something I don't. And she knows a lot of things that we don't. Ah, the room Dio and K investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
Kind of? Of course. Besides, Quark might be there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move. There's also the other door that, like, none of us went in. Director's office. The door says director's office.
Probably belongs to the director.
I hope it was has one of those chairs. Director's chairs. You know, the folding ones that say director on the back. God. I always want to sit in one and say stuff like, action, cut, double cafe chai soy latte now. What? Why decaf? Double decaf chai soy latte now. I like chai tea. Not decaf though. My body doesn't really like soy at all. I haven't had a latte in a while though.
And that's what you think we'll find in there?
Maybe. Could be a latte machine. Yeah, aren't you excited?
Well, there could be anything in there.
There could be more dead
So,
bodies
no,
in there.
Not really.
Yeah, what if Zero Senior was in there waiting for... Oh, is that how we're gonna
That would
die?
make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
We could just leave. We could just leave. Right. Okay, I'm gonna open
You
it.
don't need to keep asking me if...
You don't need to keep opening your mouth. Director's office. E? H-E-L? Hell? Huh.
There's no one here.
The computer's been turned on.
Yeah.
It's probably part of the puzzle.
Maybe Dio and Kay did that.
Well, I would assume it's part of the puzzle. What the hell is that? It's a lion. It's lions eating a sun.
A lion.
It's biting.
Sun?
There's a couple of input fields for a user ID and a
Probably
password.
can't use it unless we know what those are.
You think? Why don't you put something in?
Sure, I'll give it a shot.
Whoa.
Yeah, just as I thought.
Yeah, what is that ID?
Might as well forget about this thing for now.
Sure.
We can't get anywhere without a password.
Want to take the hard drive?
See if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something.
Is this gonna be an escape room? I turned and headed off towards the bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay, and found myself staring at the screen. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Memento mori. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Could this be the ninth lion? Then, maybe... Memento mori. You want me to press a button? Okay. Remember death. Memento mori. What the hell? What the hell? Is that Dio choking? Okay. Oh, and that's fine next to there. Remember? Yeah, Memento mori. There's Alice. One Solo. Han Solo. Excuse me. You're showing me images that I've never seen before, game. Spoiler! What the f... You want me to do... I don't know what you want me to do! Archive? Help? Help? Wait a minute, did I not get a third? Oh, it's down here. Oh. I'll read that later. But help? Is it Memento Mori? No, there's not enough room. There's not enough room for that. Hello? It was no good. I didn't know anything. Yeah, I didn't know you were gonna just... I didn't know I only had one shot at this. Still couldn't shake the feeling that I've seen the ID in the password somewhere before. To be continued. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, you motherfucker. But... I haven't seen a is it in... Like, let's look at my memo thing. No, I only get the stuff from the other room. Okay, let's hold up there a second though. It was saved there. Okay. Can I just go back down here? Because I don't know. Sure. Yeah, jump to that, sure. You do that. Oh my god, the flashing there was awful. This might be something I have to do like another route for. So Memento Mori. So it doesn't fit up there. It could just be Remember Death? No. you. I don't know. Check? No, okay. Men. Oh, wait, no, I need him there. Alright, let's try Memento Mori. No, okay. So, I think I just have to, like... I think I just have to, like... Yeah, I probably just have to, like, frickin' do another route. Okay. That's fine. To be continued. That's rude, game. We already saved, so let's get back there. Honestly. Oh, was that the bad route? Jesus Christ, is this the good route? Oh my god. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna go back and do another... I'm not gonna come up here just yet. Right? We'll maybe go down a different route over here. Because I don't want to betray Luna. There is no reason to betray Luna. She is a sweet individual. And, you know, it's just rude. It's just very rude. Apparently, you don't even get a choice to betray anyone down here. That's kind of weird. But it seems to be like that everywhere. Huh. Well, anyways, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, press like below. If you're not subscribed yet, why don't you have a... Oh, it just starts me off at the beginning of the game? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'm good. Oh, no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was just gonna... Yeah, anyways. Bye!